Welcome to Prakhar Astrology. I'm Pranali, and like I told you yesterday, today we are going to talk about Sadesati. So yesterday I told you different myths around astrologers. So many people were like asking me where did I get those myths from? Do people have really asked you those questions? So yes, some of the questions were asked to me. Some of the questions I've seen people asking other astrologers, and yes, all of that. It was compilation of all of that. So today let's begin with Sadesati. What is Sadesati and why are people so afraid of Sadesati? And I know recently there are a lot of cliches and philosophical discussions which are definitely partially correct, that it's like a growing time in your life, and like difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations or something like that. So yes, it's all true, but in like the true sense of Jyotish, it's basically a time where we realize that the world is transient around us, and we are not our bodies, and we are not our minds that we think of. So it basically, whatever things that we are attached to most, it could be money, it could be people, it could be beauty, it could be fame, anything. Shani has its way of either taking it away from us, or they don't work out well the way we think they should be working out. So there are certain things in our life that we are extremely like attached to. Maybe it's like good health of parents, and any other thing, maybe like family assets or something like that. So Shani has been assigned this task from other planets of Graha Mandala and Surya Dev, that you have to go to like every person and show them that they are not the way they think they are. Like, we are not just our minds and body, but we are having a human experience here. So that's actually the time of awakening, and it's always hard for everyone, because unless you have lived in certain divine consciousness all your life, like whenever something is taken away from us, we're very jarred by it. Like, we don't like the feeling. But within your first sadesati, the lesson is you are supposed to learn that this life is transient, nothing is permanent. So it's not a bad thing. I mean, if like we don't like completely sink into it, when it hits the second time, it's even going to be worst, because it's not designed, it's like not punishment to take things away from us, but something that is designed so that we can let go of our attachments and come into a core sense. Like, if you have heard terms like soul consciousness, Krishna consciousness, something like that, and then like when all your worries are lost, you don't have this fear of, oh my god, what if my relationship ends, so what if this happens, what if that happens, what will I do, will I have a house, and all of that. So like the worst fears really come true, and later on you're like, huh, I know, like everything's transient, so even if I get another house, there's a very high chance of maybe it going away or not staying the way I felt it would always stay. So that's basically Sadisati. So astrologically, how it happens is Saturn generally takes 29 and a half to 30 years to come to its original position. So in the period of 7.5 years, it basically transits three part of your kundali, where you will see most of the effect. So it's basically Saturn traveling over your natal moon. So the Chandra Rashi principle has to be used here, because depression and anxiety is all caused by your mind, and it's necessary. It's like uh, to live a free life. I wouldn't say a happy or a sad life, but the key word with Sadisati is freedom. You will be free from your worst fears and worries of judgments of other people and everything. So I think it's a very good period, and you could hit it any time in your life depending on your kundali. Most people I have seen go to it between the ages of 25 to 36, but some people are born with it. So if you have seen, actually, yes, I want to include this point, that certain people are more wise compared to you, certain people are more mature, not necessarily boring, but like they understand that things are transient and like we are not our bodies, like we are souls. So they are the people who have gone through very early in their life and they have had this awakening sort of that, oh, it's not what it seems like. So that is one possibility why some people come out a little more mature compared to other people. So yes, that's all what I have about Sadesati. Tomorrow I'm going to discuss about some more interesting topic. Let me know any myths or something in particular you want to know about Jyotish so I can talk about it. Till then, stay tuned and bye.